You guys, it's a new day. It's been like maybe about a week. We're starting to take off the cam gears. So we got this one off so far. This one went pretty okay. I'm still scared about the other three, but yeah, this one went pretty well. So I used this. I put some valve grinding compound inside where the hex goes, and I just used a breaker bar, and I used the hex. I just cranked it. Thankfully it came out. So yeah, this one's off. This one is notorious, according to Media, who I got that trick from. This one is the worst one to take off. The theory is that since it's right next to the header, it gets the hottest and it kind of just bakes on there. Kind of not that scared about these. I don't want to jinx myself because I've seen these get stuck, but these have oil that runs through them because of the AVCS gears, so it shouldn't be as bad. But yeah, that's where we're at right now. I'm just gonna set up this one. Actually, I really want to get this side done, so I'm gonna set up this one. All right guys, we got the belt all set up. We don't have the cam gear tool, so this is how we do it. Loop it around the actual cam gear, put a clamp there, loop it under the tensioner, and then loop it over the main crank bolt. So we're just gonna put some of this valve grinding compound inside, just a little bit. Just gonna squeeze it. There you go. You saw some come out. It's more than enough. And basically what this is, it's kind of just like liquid sandpaper is what I think of. There's just like a bunch of grits in it that are on our breaker bar. Now we're just gonna put it in at an angle like this. This works right here. Just gonna make sure it's nice and flat in there. And I'll set you guys down and we'll start to crank on it. Now let's start to crank. Come on. This one's tight. Make sure it's center. Don't want it to slip off. Oh, it feels like it's slipping. It's not good. Yeah, it's slipping. Okay. You know what? Let's try with the impact. No, this one looks like it's gonna strip. You know, let's put some more valve grinding compound in it. Ugh, this sucks. I'll tune back in when I figure this out. There we go. Nice. See that? It's starting to strip. And boom. There it is. The bolt is out. Oh. Let's make sure this is all cleaned out. We don't want valve grinding compound inside our oiling system. Okay, now one thing that I did notice that I want to point out. So when using the valve grinding compound, you really want to be careful, guys. I added a little bit too much, and you know, I think with the pressure of the impact, it kind of just fed the valve grinding compound in through the bolt, and it went inside the cam. So this is connected to our AVCS system, and we don't want it getting, you know, gunked up with whatever's in here. So we got Q-tips. We're gonna clean it out, and we're just gonna kind of just keep going at it. We'll use a flashlight and this camera to kind of look inside the cam, see how much is still in there, and yeah, we'll be cleaning this for a while. Definitely don't want any of this residue in there. It's gonna gunk up the oil system, and yeah, so be very, very careful, guys. Do not add a lot. You do not need a lot. All right, so just kind of add a little bit. It was my mistake by, you know, adding more and more and more and more. So lesson learned. Learn from my mistakes. Don't do it on your car. And yeah, we'll just be cleaning it out. Bunch of Q-tips, kind of just sifting in there and getting around the threads. And yeah, I'm hoping it's not a big deal, but you can see valve grinding compound right there. So we'll be sure to clean it. it out pretty good. Looks way better than before. I doubt there's any valve grinding compound in there anymore. Cleaned it with like a million Q-tips. Forgot to record it, guys, sorry. But this cam came out. This one wasn't so bad. Now the last one. This one can also be trouble, so definitely gonna record this one. Definitely a little scary, but we'll see how it goes. Let's give it another go. Last one. Come on. There we go. Makes a big pop. Let's try the impact now. Got it on the max setting. Impacts don't really do much, surprisingly. Come on. Let's go. Oh, there we go. Oh, thank the Lord. Whew. All right, last one is done. Just set this guy out. We have new crank bolts, so don't gotta use it. All right, guys, we've cleaned it as best as we can. I'm pretty confident that there is none left, so that's good. Today is a dub. We got the cam gears off. I was honestly scared about this part maybe the most. Second to the oil pump. I was scared I was gonna have to use an extractor set to get all this out, but thankfully not. Just cam gears. This was a big headache because, you know, you got to put the valve grinding compound in it, and these love to ship. I mean, thankfully these don't look as bad. So, you know, if we really needed to, we could use it again, but we don't need to. Maybe to align it, we'll see. I'm not quite sure yet. But that's it for today, guys. Thanks for coming and tuning in. And yeah, we'll catch you guys in the next one.